What if I told you that $150 trillion, yes, trillion, could soon be unlocked and begin shifting quietly into digital assets? Jim Rickards has just claimed that Donald Trump plans to activate a long-hidden trust fund that's been locked away for 161 years. If even a fraction of that wealth flows toward cryptocurrencies, the market could undergo one of the most powerful expansions we've ever seen. But let's back up. Today is Sunday, April 20th, and we're closing the week with some volatility. XRP touched a low of $2.01 this week, rebounded to a high near $2.24, and currently holds around $2.09. Not the strongest close, but far from weak considering the pressure on global markets. There's tension, uncertainty, and a kind of collective pause. It feels like everyone's waiting for the first domino to fall, waiting to see who blinks first. But under the surface, everything is accelerating to XRP Ledger just hit a new record. 6.26 million wallets now hold at least one XRP. That doesn't mean 6.26 million individuals, of course. Some people hold multiple wallets, but it still marks a major growth in engagement and adoption. That's not all. XRP futures volume has reached a new monthly high of $21.6 billion. And that volume is now tied to the recently approved tokenized ETF, an official regulated product now active in the US now. About that $150 trillion. According to Rickards, this trust fund is real, and the movement has already begun. Quietly, strategically. The shift isn't being televised. It's happening silently, behind the scenes, flowing toward digital assets, precious metals, and emerging markets. And if this is true, then we're looking at a historic redistribution of capital. Generationally, it makes sense. Each new wave of investors is more fluent in digital value. Boomers may not trust crypto, but Gen Z was raised in it. And over time, adoption will only accelerate. Just compare the total crypto market cap now with what it was 10 years ago. The growth is undeniable. It's not just speculative anymore, it's systemic. That brings us to another massive story. On April 23rd to 24th, the U.S. Faster Payments Council will host its spring meeting. Within the agenda, Ripple and Stellar are listed as core fintech partners helping to modernize domestic payments. These aren't just side projects. Ripple and Stellar are being positioned alongside Mastercard and BNY Mellon as infrastructure players, and there's more. Among all the stablecoins floating around in the US, only one, Ripple Dollar, has cleared the regulatory process. Only one has passed the filter. That sets it apart. That gives it clarity. And in an environment where legal certainty is rare, that's a competitive advantage that while the price of XRP may look flat today, and while red candles may still come and go, something far more powerful is unfolding. Adoption is growing. Institutional access is expanding. Legal clarity is arriving. And now, there's a very real possibility that massive generational wealth, $150 trillion, might soon be unlocked. Stay focused. Stay positioned. Because when utility, regulation, and capital collide, the explosion won't just be visible, it'll be unstoppable.